All right, hello everybody. So today we are going to be inking up this Parker 51 and a half in stainless steel. This is a limited edition fountain pen that Parker released earlier this year along with their 51 lineup. As you can see, it's a very beautiful pen. It would be a pity if anything happened to it. These are very highly collectible pens, and you can see here's the nib right here. And here you go. You take a nice look at the nib. Yeah, this is they actually plated this in palladium. Very nice metal right here. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're actually going to use a brand new ink that just hit the market just earlier this week, and they call it Whiteout right here. They say it's quick drying, so that's good. It's kind of like the Parker Quink. It's made by this company called Bic. I've never heard of this company before until earlier this week, so we'll see how well they hold up. Now I have been testing this out. As you can see, it's a actually it's a very unique white ink that they're using here. So that's great if you're going to use it on like chalkboards or black paper. So fantastic. I mean, how has no one thought about this before? Anyway, so here's what we'll have to do. We're gonna take off this pen, and let's see if there's a yeah, perfect. So we're actually gonna fill up the barrel with ink, and we'll just see how this goes. All right. As you can see, I've gotten a little bit messy, so yeah. All right. So the really nice thing about this bottle is you'll notice that it says shake well before use. So we will definitely need to do that. That's the sign of good quality ink. So let's go ahead and give that a little bit of a shake. I wish they gave us a little bit bigger of a bottle, to be honest. I have found a little bit of trouble filling pens with this. Now, when you unscrew the top right here, the cap, this is unique in ink bottles. I haven't seen this before, but it comes with this little sponge you see here at the very end of on this tip. You see that? And what the idea is that if the nib ever dries out, you can actually just, coat it with some ink right on the very tip, and that should re-wet the nib right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Good. All right, and you'll also notice that I unfortunately can't fit the nib unit in here, so you can't. So unfortunately, it's not lever compatible. But that's okay. This is thankfully it's an eyedropper, so we can just go ahead and fill this entire barrel with ink. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, get you nice and close. Perfect. All right. All right, that should be good enough. Hopefully you can see. Maybe can, maybe can't, but it's a different word for it. There's definitely ink in there. All right, and we'll go ahead and get this and screw it back on. There we go. And let's go ahead and give it a little bit of a shake just to really get all the ink in there. All nice and saturated. All right, and let's give it a shot. And immediately you'll see that because it is definitely quick drying, this is an issue I found when using this ink is you definitely have to keep reapplying ink as you go along. And so let's go ahead and do that. And it is a little bit finicky, but fountain pens are a finicky tool, so you just have to get used to this. It's just the things of taking on this hobby. So all right, let's give it a shot now. There we go. See, it's writing much better. It's writing much better. Yeah, you can see that. Let's test out some flex. Yeah, there we go. There's a little bit of flex right there. You can see that. It does show up. Might be a little bit hard to see, but that's just because of the camera. So it's much clearer in real life. Let's do a little bit of behind. Good. Now, it's not going to work perfectly off the bat. What I would recommend is actually leaving this exposed to the air, just uncapped, for about 2 to 3 hours for the ink to really saturate the feed. Actually, why don't we do that right now? It's a bit of an easier way you can speed this up. Let's go ahead and just get some ink right in the feed right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, let's maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Perfect. In fact, let's just soak the whole thing in. Yeah, you know what? Let's just really here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the better. Yeah, there we go. That's all right. Let's give it a shot now. Yeah, now it's really, really writing wet. Yeah. All right. Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, definitely recommend the Parker 51.5 in stainless steel. Again, highly collectible fountain pen. Definitely don't want anything bad to happen to it. And very good ink, this Whiteout brand. Quick drying ink. So, if you have, go ahead and give us a like, and happy Fountain Pen Day. And happy April Fool's Day. Take care.